folks, and welcome back to the channel. It's Lou in the Roads, back once again with another video. First of all guys, I hope you're all well and I hope you're all safe out there. As for me, we finally did it. We went back to the cinema. Yes we did. It was a daunting experience guys, but we did it. We went to watch Tenet. So I'm here to do a review, a non-spoiler review of this film. So Tenet, written and directed by Christopher Nolan, with quite an intriguing cast starring John David Washington, Michael Caine, Robert Pattinson, Elizabeth Debicki and Kenneth Branagh. Led by the movie's protagonist, John David Washington, he embarks on a dangerous time-bending mission to prevent World War III. Now let's cut to the chase. Is this movie any good? Yes it is, but it's not the best offering from Christopher Nolan. I didn't find it as good as The Prestige or Inception, but I found it more entertaining than Interstellar, believe it or not, but I did. Now Christopher Nolan is well known for using the time-bending trope, and Tenet is a palindrome in which you'll see certain sequences twice over. I found this movie in its entirety to be very ambitious and extremely complex with certain elements. Now for me, despite the grand synopsis of this film, I found that the centre story was regards to the breakdown of a family and the relationship between mother and son. And for me, I was slightly disenchanted with that because it was as if the story of Tenet was almost integrated into the story of this family and the breakdown of the family. I was more so hoping that the focus would be John David Washington's character, his journey, his character development in this film. And furthermore, we don't get an exposition with regards to the cast members, so I didn't have an emotional connection to John David Washington's character or Robert Pattinson's character, albeit they did great performances. For me, I felt the most connection with Elizabeth Debicki's character. And funny enough, her plight becomes Washington's main motivation in this film. As for Robert Pattinson, he's like a cheeky chappy in this film, but he's almost like a mystery, but his performance is really, really good. And it gives me confidence for his performance as the Batman, just put it that way. I wish they would have focused more so on Tenet, the backstory of the inversion of time, how that came to be, and more of an insight into Washington's character. I would have appreciated that a bit more, but I'm afraid that was my initial response with this film. Now on the plus side, for me, I think the main engine of this movie was the action sequences, the plane scene and the car chase scene. Just perfection. Special effects was on point. How they integrated the motion of people and objects going backwards and forwards within the same shot. It was just spectacular, really. I mean, hands down, beautiful, loved it, was here for it. The fight sequences, it was okay, it was good. The fight sequences were good, but I felt that the fight sequences in Inception was better than in this movie. That's my own personal thoughts. But overall, fight scenes, action sequences, specifically the action sequences, absolutely loved, here for, could watch that over and over in slow motion. I really, really enjoyed that. Now, as for Kenneth Branagh as the antagonist, he does a really good job. He's really animated in this movie, so I appreciated his performance. But this movie is a good film. It's a good film, but it definitely requires a second or third viewing. It is so fast-paced. The dialogue is really fast-paced, so you may not grasp the story in its entirety on first viewing. And plus the audio, the score is so loud and so dominant in certain scenes that it's difficult to decipher what the characters are saying. So definitely requires second or third viewing for me personally. I enjoyed this movie, but it's not Christopher Nolan's best film, but it is a good film. I'd definitely say it's a good film. Out of 10, I would give it at least a 6. That may be adjusted once I watch it again, I'm sure it will be, but I give it a 6 out of 10 on first viewing. It's very complicated, very fast paced. I could have done a lot more with, as I said, with the backstories and such, and just better explanations of the inversion of time, and I could have done with a better insight of the characters, of the main characters. Definitely thumbs up, good movie, not a great movie, but at least we're back in the cinema guys. But guys, please comment below, what did you think about this film, and I'll see you down in the comment section, and thank you for watching. Take care for now, bye.